Hello everyone, it's Henry here from Henry Creations. Welcome to the third and penultimate free YouTube, double more, but free YouTube workshops. It's going to be a blast. I cannot wait to start painting with you all. So I have to tell you something. Unfortunately, Daryl from Off Earth is not going to be able to make it. Right now, but maybe later on, we'll see. So I'm just gonna jump straight to it, and I hope that you guys are having a lot of fun with these free workshops. Definitely, they've been teaching me a lot about showing and teaching and live streaming and all these things, and I'm just so stoked to be able to share all these techniques with you. So guys, again, if you have questions, drop them on the comment section. I don't have any more questions from Instagram, I think. But yeah, like I'll show you where we're at right now. Let's show you. So basically, now I'm gonna have to control this. Yeah. Oh yeah. So what is this? This is the handle of the Black Widow Batons, right? It has the pommel, the handle itself, right? And this hole here is for the button, and when we push it, also I have the button right here, I'll show you in a minute. When we push it, it's going to turn the LEDs on. And this piece, which is not glued yet, of course, nor is this one. This piece is the beginning of the actual handle, so this like a guard of sorts, and we did the microsurface imperfections all around the cylinder here, and also here, and on some other as well, on some other pieces, like the one in the hammer. So yeah, like I'm so excited. This, as you can see, I can't even speak. I'm so excited. This is clear coated with a 2K, and these also, but these have a more metallic sheen. These are painted with Alumoluster, which we also saw in the previous episodes. And I have Alumolustered everything so far. So thank you. Gracias, Jose Fidel. So yeah, we have Alumolustered everything. From the head of the hammer, which I have right here. it's big. There we go. So, and also clear coated, as you can see. And I did the black base, the Alumoluster, really thinly, that. Then I clear coated it with the 2K again. And when that was 80% dry, I again went lightly with Alumoluster to get that metallic sheen back. Because clear coating a big surface is quite difficult. As you can see, I have some minor imperfections. Let's see if you can spot them there, of maybe dust particles that deposited on the top surface here, on the top face. And but yeah, it looks fantastic. You can see there's the mirror is there. It's not chrome, but it doesn't have to be chrome. I did this on purpose. And this is almost dry, to the point where we can start weathering it, but I'm going to put it here for the first half of the workshop, so I just give it a little bit more time to dry. So apart from that, we have the mandible pieces that I actually taped, the horns or the mandibles, whatever you want to call them. I actually did tape them. And then I used the masking fluid for these cylinders here and some of the parts on the top. So you can, there we go. That way. So I've got 6 of these, and the final result for these is going to be like so. All right, maybe I'm going to turn this light on. Oh, it's not connected. That's fine. I'll connect it in a bit. But this is the final result. Let's even zoom in even more. There we go. This is the final. You can see the chipping effect, and you can see these cylinders where the LEDs focus, show and light up the whole mandible. They're going to go through there from the bottom, right? So I've basically done all the chipping on these as well, and we're going to be unmasking these, and also I've done the same on the rest of the pieces that we had, and then we're gonna finish painting that DLC diamond like carbon coating for that middle section. So also I have some pieces that are ready to weather, like this one. So we're going to be doing that as well. And also I have the last masking tool that I'm going to show you to mask off on these pieces, to mask off those or everything but those slits, so we can paint those in as well. And this is the masking tool, and this just goes in like that all the way down, and it will just let that part be visible and cover the rest. So these actually, so I can pinch it like that and they don't move, right? So we'll be covering these with some tape or something, and we'll just paint those in. So yeah, and that tool works so great. So I think that's it for as far as recap goes. Today we're going to be using oil paints for the majority of it. We're going to be using acrylics, and we're going to be using alcohol inks. And I haven't tried weathering the alcohol inks yet, but I can't wait to do that. It's going to be fantastic. So let's just jump straight into my main view, and I'll show you. So we're going to be using the airbrush as well, and to apply the oil paints with naphtha. Naphtha is a great solvent for oils, so we're going to be able to shoot it to the airbrush. I'm going to put this somewhere there. Alright, so it's a great solvent for oil paints. And when it comes to the alcohol paints or alcohol inks, which I just picked up from Amazon, these, you can get the Copics or the Copics refill tanks, but I've got these that are just as fine, and I have got all the colours, so we'll be good. We'll be alright. So just close this, and start unmasking. Also, I have these guys here that I have to clear coat. See if that is dry. It looks like it is dry, so we're going to clear coat that with a matte varnish. I have my respirator here. I'm going to put it on and just really quickly finish clear coating that, because I hadn't painted all of them. And by the way, before I even start, let me put the microphone on. It's kind of important, right? Sorry, guys. Alright, that will do the trick. Perfect. Now you can hear me even better. Alright. So, let's clear coat these guys. As always, gloves. I'm gonna put on just one. And I've got the fan here, so it's gonna shoot all the toxic stuff out the window. Yeah, the masking tools are on. Perfect. Yep. Cool. So that's one. And this one, which moves a little bit. I just click this carefully. Alright. There we go. And that paint wasn't dry yet. Let's see. It's looking good. I'll just put it on like that. There we go. So that's the clear coat. So we can have different sheens, you know that I explained the other day. And yeah, I can't stress enough the importance of wearing a respirator. This way you can work safely. It's a little bit more difficult to breathe, especially when you're speaking at the same time. But now with COVID, we're a little bit used to it, so it's all good. I'll take this off, momentarily sometimes, but for the most part, I'll keep it on. All right, so here you have a test of how I'm going to be weathering these pieces with the oil paints. So it's just about getting in with an airbrush and also using the masking tools. Okay, so we want some decent weathering, but not. I think this is a bit too much, so I might take some of it away. All right. So first, let's unmask the pieces. I'm going to try and put the hammer somewhere where it doesn't interfere with anything. There we go. All right. So yeah, let's unmask these guys. Just going to tear this like so. There we go. This is why I hate masking tape. Now you can see how bad it is. Like, if you have the masking tools, which I didn't model for these because I wanted to just try it, I highly recommend that you model some masking tools. It'll make your life much easier. Alright, and I should have another glove here. Alright, wow. Good thing that it's clear coated. There we go. Alright, that's one. Yeah, left some residue, so you have to be careful. I'm going to try and tear this one, like so. There we go. That one was easier. And now, let's take a toothpick, and that will help us get rid of the masking fluid, the latex. So, and now you'll see where it is. So I've got a bunch here, and also I'm going to put the other glove on. So guys, how are you doing? Like, what have you been up to since last time I saw you, which was last week? I had one that had a little bit of latex on. It might have fallen off the table, but that helps a lot with picking up the remaining latex. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can find that one. If not, I'll just put a little bit on here. Like so. We'll wait for that to dry, and I'm going to keep unmasking these guys. So again, just tearing, opening that up, and there it goes. Another one, and I have 6, all because these are the most fragile pieces. So if one of them, one or two of them break, I can always swap them, for new ones. So I can break them 2 times, so twice. Alright, and this one just comes off easy. and this one just comes off easy too. Look at that, looking beautiful. So who's here? Tell me where you're from, and let's chat a little bit. All right, so that is all the mandible pieces and masks, just the mandibles, right? Now, just getting this dry. We have to paint in with the steel color a few more pieces. So I'm gonna take this masking tool and slide it on so we can oh, it's the other way, so we can start, there we go, masking or painting the diamond like carbon finish, which of course, to remind you of it, it is right here, this one, and yeah, so that is the color, and it is a grayish tone with some weathering on, so we're going to try to replicate that. The roughness map is this one, so that'll give you give us an idea of what is shinier than what. So in the end we have a little bit of difference in the sheen, you know, it's all important. And some reference for the batons, so you guys can see, are these. As you can see, they're not really clear, so that's why I've had to do a lot of research and try and see how I was going to be able to paint these. But yeah, so let's just continue. I'm going to take another masking tool here that I just needed to cover that top lip. There we go. And also for this, same one. Already have one on the bottom. Oh no, it's already there. Okay, it's already there. All right, so these two we're going to paint with the Arclad steel color, a little bit, not a lot. Okay, so airbrush on. Press that. Okay, let's take the steel. Now this one. There it is. Again, it's this one by Arclad steel, and it's kind of like a dark or like a lighter gunmetal color. You know, and yeah. So we're going to try to achieve this. A little bit of difference there in the lightness of the greys here, or on that, you know, surface. Also, 2 more masking tools for this one. Alright, so there's one. These are so good. I can't live without these now. So one, as always, goes there, and the other one on the other side. Boom, and boom. I'm going to put some glue tack, yeah, on the sides, so we can hold that in place. There's one, and I should have more glue tack laying around, so I'm just going to take a little bit more. Hey Lee, how you doing? Sorry I didn't answer your question. I know you have issues with the prusa. I don't know, man. I don't know what that is. Seems like under extrusion. Could be. So yep, just putting on the masking tool and trying to spread these a little bit so they cover that gap better. There we go. Perfect. So the steel is our color. A little bit of acetone to clean the airbrush. Yeah, man, could be the nozzle, like it's clogged or something, and that's causing under extrusion. Yeah, PTG prints so well on the Prusa, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Like it just, it's magical, right? And it's so durable. I love it. I love PTG. Just have to lower the temperature a little bit, so like 240, because it normally tends to print at 250 with the Prusa profiles. But just lower it to 240 for less stringing. So again, careful with spilling the paint. You don't want to knock this over. There we go, a little bit of paint there. Not a lot. Okay, so again, a little bit, right? You can already see it starts, you know, getting lighter as you spray. Let's put this out of the way. Whoa, I knocked over the acetone. Alright, it's good. There's nothing came out. See, you have to be careful. There we go. I might go a little bit more than usual. Let's compare these guys. Alright. Yeah, that's good. A few pieces out there. That's fine. Alright, so that's one. Yep, that's one. Let's go to the other one. I'm going to lower the camera a little bit. I reprinted a few of the Solo Blaster parts because I like the finish more. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, PTG is just, it holds up so well. Like there's nothing to envy from PLA. It's just great, man. Like I've had wonderful results. I can't go back to PLA now. Careful with that, that's lit up. Perfect. So that's two. Any more? Maybe. Let's lighten up. Let's see if we painted the over. No, let's do a bit more. This is so comfortable, so easy to slip on and off. It's just miraculous. And I'm happy with that now. A little bit more contrast. And you can just print two, like one of these, slip it on a different piece, like so. Take this, slip it on this one, and now also isn't this one here. it doesn't have the masking tool, so take this. Take this masking tool, put this one back here, put it on this one, and now, happy days. Happy days, so now we can spray this on this piece and lighten it up a little bit more, so a little bit more contrast. You know, it doesn't hurt. And I might do that with a few more pieces. So there's that. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Let's take one more. So again, put this one here. Put this one here. And now take this. Take it out. Leave that one there. Put this one here. Was this too fast? And I'll place a little bit of blue tack so it holds up and it doesn't slide down. And there's one over here. It was that fast. Instead of 3 hours, that's how long it took me to mask off. Again, it's wonderful, right? And we're going to start weathering in a little bit. I'm going to do this, and so I figured they were too dark from the test that I've just done there. So I figured I could do these first and do the slits. So any more pieces to lighten up? These two maybe. Maybe. So for that, there is different masking tools. There's one here. Oop. And so you guys can see that piece. And there's one more that goes here on the other side. So there we go. There. And then this one. So again, take these guys off, put them on the other side, on the other piece. Take this one, put it on, take this one, put it on here, place this back. And yep, and now we can spray again. Yep, that's it. So again, just as easy as pie. There we go. Look at that. That's perfect. So we can put these back, and we can do these guys. I'm gonna take some more steel. It's so fast. Yeah, so a little bit. Contrast is important. So there's this one, and we have this one. And probably you can't even tell, but you'll be able to tell once they're weathered. So it's not as homogeneous. Homogeneous? Homogeneous. There we go. Now we take one more. Take this one. Oh, it's already there. Cool. Put it there. Take this one. Put it there. Now these guys, see, they're not, didn't have the masks on. So really quickly, I'm going to take this. Going to place it there. Now I'm going to take. That's the good thing there. The pieces are already dry. So take this. You don't want that there. So just place it on this one. And I'll put this here. And I'm going to do the same with this one. So this one goes here. And then this one goes on here. So you guys can see better. Sorry about that. So now we paint these two. And this one too. Perfect. And two more. So again. How fast is this, like, so there's a difference. This one's lighter and this one's darker. Just a tiny bit, like not a lot. Enough to be noticeable once it's weathered, but not enough to be noticeable now. So there, and I've got one more here. So this one, for example. Oh, this piece of blue tack does not want to come off. There we go. There we go. Aha! Perfection. And this one. Yeah, these two. One. This airbrush is starting to get a bit clogged. It's a bit old. I don't blame it. I've cleaned it a few times. And now this one, which is still a bit glossy. So this one, still a little bit glossy. So back to the clear coat we go. Really fast. So there's one, there's two. See, I think this will dry really fast, so I'm not bothered. Let's do the slits now. So the slits, the famous slits, and forgive me, I have a lot of pieces here. Let's get organized. All right. Masking tool there, masking tool there, and we don't need this, but we need it for later for weathering, so I'll put it there. Alright, so I'm liking this much better, way darker now. Yeah, so let's just unmask these guys. I'll put them there. We don't need the masking tools, these ones anymore. No, we don't. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, that contrast, I like it. Gotta keep that one there. I know, in fact, we're going to keep the big pieces with the masking tools. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that. But these, put you over there, and then this one here. Let's just place them on the big ones. And this comes here. And yep. This one. There. Hey, Creative Graphics Group, how you doing, man? How's the Duralumin going? I know you sent me a message, and I said practice, but I was really busy. So, if you want to elaborate on that, we can help you out, maybe. All right. And now these. Yeah, I'm loving the colors. So there's one more there, two more. What it looks like. And This one goes on top. We're just covering everything but those grey areas. So I'll be needing these. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is here. So we're going to just cover this. We also have a recently clear coated alumilaster piece. So this is ready to do the black and all that stuff. But I won't do that. I won't do that tonight. But yeah, so we've got our middle pieces there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Big middle pieces. So we don't need this masking tool, and we for sure don't need all these tape. Alright. So now we go to doing the slits. So the slits, we have, I think, a strong of a base to paint them. I think I'm going to paint them red. What do you guys think? So the slits again are these little like lines that go inset and then inwards. Right. So let's just do a test with the red. I have the metallic red by Allclad. Really like it. I have blue too. Yeah. The red. And let's see how it turns or how it looks. Maybe we'll have to do a polished aluminium base first. Chrome to plastic, polished aluminium. That one. If the base coat is not light enough. So we have the polished aluminium and the red one, the red hot metal red by Allclad. I'm going to quickly do a test with the masking tool and see where we're at. So let's just, this is not it, this one is. Let's clean the airbrush first of all. It's very dirty. Right. That's looking better. There we go. Yeah, that's spraying way nicer. Oops. Okay. That looks better. So this is polished aluminium. And I'm going to do a quick test to see, first of all, if the masking tool is good enough. I think it is. I just don't want any of that to touch my actual piece. Right. Let's test this thing. We're going fast today. I know that Daryl's not here with us, so let's just, get going. You'll see what I'm doing. So basically, I need a little bit to lighten up that those slits. So they're here. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, they're turning way brighter. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, baby. Well, there's some overspray on the top, but with the oils, that will even look good. I think with a bit too. But I think I can edit that tool and make it a little bit nicer. But there we go. There's his brightest. Now we put it back in again. Well, we're gonna do a few more. Got to remember to spray them more from the top, so we don't get that. Right. A little bit more. Yeah, I just got a lot of things in here. I don't like this. Yeah, ooh, that's bad. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Polished aluminium here. I love polished aluminium over a black gloss base. It looks incredible. Alright. So remember, from the top. Oh. There we go. Another one. Okay, that's better. Yeah, more from the top. I mean, I should have tested this masking tool a bit more. I did a few iterations, but it's not perfect yet. You know, but it looks good. One more. So fast, like it's just so fast. I had to make sure that you guys would see this process, because I get that was a bit too much clear coat there. See this process because you don't see these, you know, every day. It's just so easy. Boom, another one. Yeah, so good. See if I can put the one with one hand. Yep, I can. Boom. Let's see. There. I have to make sure that I don't reach those. You can't see this well, but there's another one. So we've got 1, 2, 3 more to go. So again, a little bit of polished aluminium, a little bit. There we go. So. Just one more. And the last one. And this one has a little bit more material with clear coat. Oh no, it goes in. Alright. A little bit. And here it is. And ta-da! Okay, so now let's maybe IPA is a little bit better for the airbrush now. Yeah, because the rest is It's not a lot of movement in the chat today. Not a lot, huh? You guys are sleeping. Alright. So now we do the same but with the red. So the red over the polished aluminium looks amazing. Let's see. We could also do the alcohol ones. But let's see how this one looks, or what it looks like. This still looks has a little bit of leftover polished aluminium. Yeah, let's see. That's better. And yeah, let's take the masking tool, place one of these guys in, and let's get painting. So, let's see, huh? Alright. You have to go heavier with it. See what it looks like. No. I don't really like it. It looks more like pink. Let's see. I'll show you guys. What do you think? Looks more like pink. Maybe the darker base was all we needed. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do yellow from the alcohol paints. Yep. See, that's why we need to test, you know. In fact, I'm gonna paint different ones in different colors and see. That's what I'm gonna do. This guy a little bit higher. Yeah, because blue I think is too obvious. Let's go with the orange. Go like with an amber. That would look cool. Yeah. An amber would look fantastic. So let's bring the, well, first of all, we have to, well, let's leave that there and bring the alcohol paints. So alcohol paints, we have the amber, which is here. No need to stir. This is yellow, lemon yellow. Do we have orange? Let's try with this one. This is orange, so this is red. Orange. So first let's do the yellow, and then let's do the orange, and see. One on top of each other. Right. Okay. Also, how are these guys doing? Oh, that's more matte. Oh yeah, better. Alright, so let's do yellow. Oh, no, it's stir. Hang on. So, let's check this out. Do they have like... Yeah, you have to punch... Oh no. Yeah, you have to punch them. Oh, you do. Alright, so... In order to punch them, I'm gonna need some sort of a needle. Ah, you're not late. It's okay. Thank you. We're gonna do a little intermission, like 1 minute, so I can go upstairs, get a needle to punch these guys. So I'm gonna leave you with that, and let's do a little 1 minute intermission. Okay. So let's see where the. So be right back. Okay, guys. 1 minute. Okay guys, we are back. We're back, we're back. Alright, so I brought a needle so I can punch these guys. Alright. There's one. Oh, it feels like they're getting vaxxed. Oh wow. That's some ink. Yeah, that's the awful thing about alcohol inks. They can easily stain you. So there we go. Yeah, I like that one too a lot. Alright. Yeah. So I might as well be careful with this. So first of all, let's put this. Let's put a piece in the masking tool. Touch it, there we go. So one piece there. Let's take the yellow first. Alright. Look how rich it is. Right from the get-go. So. Whoa! Oh, these things smell. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Let's see this can. There we go. What do you guys think? Let's go with the amber on top. But I love this. I love this. Okay. Let's go with the amber on top. Okay, and these, yeah, alcohol to clean the airbrush. All right, let's see what this does. Wow, this is like a rich red, like a rich orangey red, and look how it paints the masking tool. It's crazy. Let's see. And they dry really quickly. Yeah, that's more like it. I might do just orange directly. Let's check out how it looks directly with orange. I think it's going to look even better. Looks like fire. So this directly. Good question, huh? It's a good question. The yellow one is a bit more, is a bit richer. Let's see. What do you guys think? A or B? A, B. A is first with the yellow, and B is orange directly. What do you think? Oh. I wonder if I can clean these up with a little bit of alcohol. Or if I clear coat them first with a matte varnish, which is acrylic. Yeah. Red, right? Let's paint red over B. And see what it looks like, or even over this one. Alright. Let's do... Yeah, I like it too. Let's see. Let's do orange, and then let's punch in the red ink. So we have scarlet, we have wine red, and we have red. This one. See what red looks like. I wish it'd be weathering by now, but you know how it is. Alright. I spilled you. Be careful with alcohol inks. Oh, yeah, that looks really red. Let's do the yellow. Same as the base. This one. Need more red. Punch in. Okay, that's good. Hey Terry, how you doing, man? Daryl's not here today. Maybe he will be later on. So, oof, I like this. Damn. This is the red. Over. Damn, I like this. Yeah, this is the red over the yellow. Let's now clear coat. Let's first of all clean that. I'm going to clear coat them Oh, but I have to put the masking tools on. Right. Let's just take a cup. Right. Put in some alcohol. I have to watch it later, so it's a bit crazy. That's okay. It's crazy here too. Pretty crazy. Alright. Just trying to clean it up. Oh yeah. You definitely can. Clean up those lines a little bit. Oh yeah. Wonderful. I was a bit worried about that. Yeah, I love this. And the metals are not coming off. I think since that is a lacquer based and alcohol, it's already dry. Oof, sweet. Alright. That's cleaner. I might do this tomorrow though. Let's just go to weathering. Now that I know how to clean this up. Oh, sweet. I love it red. It's like an orangey red. It's crazy. It's beautiful. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's clean this. There's always a solution. There's always a solution. Love that. I think, because I have only one this airbrush, I only have this one, so I might in fact do that quickly. Do all the yellows. Maybe. Alright. Let's do all in yellow. And then yeah, let's just quickly do this. If we stay, like technically we have 45 minutes more of Lyceum, but no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna continue with this until late, as it always happens, and then I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours, and it'll all be good, you know. So. The yellow is just sprayed so easy. It instantly shows through the masking tool. So there's one. See, it looks great. Now the next one. These smell funny. I can smell them a little bit. Alright, so put some more on here. Enough for all the pieces, I think. I love these inks. Alcohol inks are a must. Might need to down the pressure a little bit. Better. Right, there's one more. So you can do the opposite. You can do red and then yellow. Oh, you're not seeing anything. Oh, sorry about that. There's that one. And one more. Looks cool too in just like a lighter metallic colour. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. That's all of them. So now let's stick and put some red. So, first one, this one. I'm going to be placing them right there as we finish. Oh, big splash of red. So one. Two. Three. These two guys. Which PPG brand? Sunlu. I can answer that for you, but yeah, I think he uses that one, don't you, Lee? Kelly, how are you doing? What are you working on? Because I read a tweet that said you were working on something cool. Printing something. Oh. And that's the last one. And there we have it. That's the masking tool. Crazy, right? Now we clean one more time. Infinity Wool bites. Amazing. Let me know how they turn out.
I'm trying to figure out how to get the blue lights along the band. Yeah, you have to get some wires like right along it and secure them somewhere that they won't move a lot. That's what I think. I have to clean this properly because if I don't, there'll be some hints of red on the other paints, and I don't want that. So let's just clean this properly. Oh well, it's still red. Trying to make a channel for them in the places as I print. Oh wow, how do you do that? Like if you, it's something simple, just send it to me and tell me exactly what you need, and maybe I can do that. Well, there's still a lot of okay, that's better. So now I'm just going to clean the excess. With my Q-tip that I have here. So these guys up there, and this masking tool. Just gonna dip it there, and just trying to remove the top or the edges. There's not a lot of overspray, but you know, helps. I'm rotating the Q-tip as I go. This way I'm not tinting the rest with what I pick up. I'll have to use a lot of Q-tips for this stage. Oh my god, that looks incredible. I'm going to place them here. Let's get another one. Yeah, that looks so good. You can't go too heavy with the alcohol because you'll go into the previous layers. So just taking that excess off, that's all I'm doing. Yep. There we go. Two. Oh yeah, this works a treat. Sweet. And now I dip the other end. And we do it again. That's how we roll here. Oh yeah. Oh, sweet. Only 3 more. Not change. So looking amazing. And this one. 2 more. And then we can fully start with weathering, I promise. I'm using 2 cut to make a cut out. Oh good. And then load that piece into Cura. Good idea. Yeah, that's easy. That's easier than just going into a difficult program. So you're just using a volume and then subtracting that to make the cut. I love that, you know, I love that initiative. I love when people just find their own solutions. And oh, okay. Started to take some of the paint off, and that's done. All right, all the slits are done. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that was a stage. All right, so that means we can put these back in their box. Let's fix in the box. All right. And to this one. I love alcohol inks. We're going to use them for weathering now. But oh, I mean, this is so clean. Like, look at this. It's so clean, and I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So now, so this piece will go right over there. Oh, there's a little bit of overspray from the polished aluminium on the pieces. That one likes to go far. But as you can see, you know, that will go in here, like so. And there you have your link. Right. So, to weather these, I'm so tired now. Okay. Oh, should we start weathering? Should we start weathering the hammer? Oh, yeah. So, guys, tell me. Should we weather the hammer, or should we start weathering these? Because I've done one, and that's how it looks we can take some of the material off, some of the oil. Maybe I went too heavy with it, but now because there's a higher contrast, it's going to look a little bit better, I think. Not as heavy with the weathering. Alright, so hammer. Alright. Oof. Okay. Oh, before that, we have to take the the masking fluid off our mandible pieces, and also, we can skip that and do that after weather, because then we can take these off, and it will look glorious. But just it's difficult, when you don't have wet masking fluid. So let's do that. I'll do that tomorrow. It's not important. So we're gonna weather. Okay. So yeah, in order to weather, I'm gonna use pure oil paint. We're gonna do black, and let's see it. And then I'm gonna airbrush a little bit of naphtha over it, so it kind of breaks up the oil, and we have that nice effect. Oh, the good thing is, well, I still need to. That's the oil. That's the naphtha. Okay, I'll put this back on. And to weather, we're looking at filling in the areas in between, like this, this panel here, little little areas where dirt could get in there and just not come out. And when they clean it, that's when you kind of clean everything but what's inside. So if I do that and I fill that in, now you can start to see how that kind of pops up, Maybe I should have weathered first and then done that. We'll see. Maybe we don't have to. In fact, I've got some black with naphtha, as you can see here. We can just do that and take some of it off with the with more naphtha and the Q-tip. Just testing new methods here today. So basically, we get one of the Q-tips, dip it in naphtha, and now we can start dabbing and taking some of that off. And kind of creating like a pattern. Because if you remember correctly, the DLC coated steel, it has some of this crazy, things happening. Some of this like spattery pattern on top, and we can also airbrush that on. And I think I might do that. Alright, it's starting to look better, but still not quite. So let's just load up the airbrush again and do this quickly. I'm gonna put the masking tools on again. Yep, I'm gonna have to. So I have some here. I'm gonna show you different ways with high pressure, low pressure, different ways. But also, I'm gonna take some brushes that I have here I think I do. Buried in all the materials. Maybe they're not here. Maybe they're somewhere else. Oh, there's one here. They will use for the hammer. So let's see how. Oh yeah, hammer is definitely ready to start weathering, I think. Yeah. All right. Let's just do a few pieces of the batons and then jump into the hammer. Or jump to the hammer. So this is oil and naphtha. A little bit. I might need to make more. I think so. I'll just use that. That's it. And so basically, take this one. You could take, one of these pieces and just go over it. Oh yeah, look at that. Different spots. And then we'll take away. Oops. We'll take away with the Q-tip. Oh wow, that was a lot. Alright, that's done already. This one. Whoa, that's a lot. Big splash. Another technique we can do is lower the pressure, like just really low, like 5 psi, and snap that. Just go in there. Like, and it will spit. It will spit like even lower than that. As you can see, it's kind of spatterish. Oh, there we go, getting there. Like super low, like 2 psi. Oh, there we go, 2 psi. See, it's kind of spattering dots. So we can do that, like so. Like kind of over the piece, like that. Or we can do that with just naphtha, which we will also do. Look at that, it's kind of spits out tiny little like bubbles or drops of paint. So there. And let's put some naphtha in there. So there's a naphtha cup. Clean it a little bit first. This airbrush is going through a thorough clean tomorrow, I promise. Alright, so now let's go back to like little PSI and use naphtha to break up that, even lower than that, to break up the oil paints. Let's get in there. Oh yeah, oof, yeah, perfect. So now look, take this, now have a look at this. Brushes there. Now look at this. Boom, it's spitting, maybe a little bit higher than that. There we go. It's spitting naphtha on the piece. So that will break up the oil paint. You know, look at that. And when we dab, it will take away that, you know, that oil wash. Do it here too. Let's see. On this already kind of weathered piece, but look. We'll leave that to kind of settle there. And now we get this one. Now we repeat. See, it will break up. It's already kind of breaking up. It's beautiful. Oh yeah. So now we take our Q-tip, and now it's when the magic kind of starts happening. Now watch. See? It's breaking that. If it's still kind of wet, like you can still like dab it in here. See this one. Beautiful. We take like the edges too, and we can get rid of the oil paint there like so. I think I overdid like the first dotty like texture, but you know, we can always take some off. You can also like dab. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Think of it as like you're taking dirt away, you're cleaning, you know, you're not getting things dirty, you're cleaning. And there you see like the different sheens, just like the material study that I showed you the other day. Oh, beautiful. Let's see. And seeing if Daryl's going to join or not. I don't think so. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's basically how we do this kind of effect. And then we're going to go over it with some actual oil wash. Let's this a little bit. In fact, no, this is just naphtha. Can't do that. Oh, this is right in the middle. I'm sorry. It's too many pieces now, you know. Too many pieces. See how that looks. Yeah, it's starting to look some kind of good. Let's take some. Oh no, not that. Oh well. You can give oil wash directly on it as well, like so. To kind of like darken, you know, the corners as well. Let's put some more naphtha there. It evaporated. Can't believe it. Yeah. Okay, there's oil. Well, that is thick. But that's good. That's what we want. So now we're going into like the concave edges, you know, the corners. Yeah. Questions, guys, like ask questions or anything, like anything about this model. Remember that you have a 50% discount on my Etsy shop at the moment, and that will end on Monday, and that'll be it. No more 50%, at least until July. All right. Yeah. kind of smoothing the transition, you know, in those like concave edges, you know, or like corners. Getting some of that out of there, stabbing, getting rid of the excess, but also at the same time going back in again to kind of create some contrast, you know. It's always about contrast, and contrast in the sheens as well. Some of those, maybe I'll have to take these off. And we can reach there better. Now this is looking better now. Oh wow, there's a lot of oil. Might use it to our advantage. Can we get this going a little bit? So take a bit of naphtha, and we use it to clean that a little bit. Yep. That, you know, like so. What do you think? This is looking good, right? Remarkable so far. I think so. Like with anything, it starts like kind of like, this is too much. I don't like this, you know, blah blah, and then, boom. You know, love the contrast. That's why I lightened these out back again a little bit, because if I hadn't done that, you know, it would still be too dark, you know. But you kind of try things and they just kind of work, you know. You're gonna have to. Oh, that's a big overspray. That's a big overspray. We'll have to oil that a little bit. Yeah. Some big overspray happened there. That's okay. So, yeah, like this, it just how like you kind of do it, and here we have a little bit more. You can, you know, stipple on there, take back, you know, bring it back up again. Again, like do the corners, and that is just with oils. It's crazy, right? With acrylics, you can do different things, like with alcohol, inks as well. Look, like we just used for the red, you know, slits and things. So yeah, it's just all about testing and trying and playing around with it. See what you get, you know. Yeah, like I love the little dots and things that, you know, take away. Oh yeah. And now here. It's kind of crazy, like how this happens. Just chemicals, you know. Take that back, you know, because that's kind of where it sort of scratches every time it goes in and out. because that little thing goes in, you know, this whole thing goes in theory, you know, in the movie, I guess. So yeah, this is how much I'm using a brush. Not a lot, right? In this whole project. Let's see, gonna put some of that there. And then we take back, and we you know, stipple like that. Stippling action going on. We clean the edges, you know, and it just works out like beautifully. See if I can take this off. It's too tight. Okay, I won't. But there's the other one that was too dark. See if I can get a bit more contrast. Go up and down, and yeah, that's how we weather. Let's see, let's do these. So we did one, kind of this one. It looks cool. I don't want to overdo it too much. I might go in here. In here as well. And of course, in there. And as always, kind of take back the oil. Kind of dabbing now. Let's see what we get. You know, dab back. A little bit of naphtha. You know, like do some strokes like that, as if it's like there was movement happening, which technically there is. Alright. And take away. Yeah, alright. Let's do this one. Also, we can take a whole bunch of oil straight from the tube like this and just work it in there, and this will dry in like 3 days, so you have a lot of working time. Oh, someone's playing with fireworks. And then you go ahead and take a piece of napkin or toilet paper and clean it, you know. so pleased with the slits. Could be a bit brighter though, maybe. But yeah, so you can do that too, directly from the tube. Let's take some out there. Let's do like a wet wash like that, kind of all over, and see what we get. And now we dab. Kind of crumble this up a little bit and just dab like that. Let's take one more Q-tip. Naphtha again, and just this is too dirty. Alright, this is naphtha. We can let's use the break-up technique. A little bit more. More air. Yeah. And now we dip. Whoa! Someone's seriously playing with fireworks. The dogs, my god. I gummed this piece up a little bit. It's too much. You know, but it happens. Let's see. That. Oh wow, we went through the to the Illuminaster. That's crazy. Because we rubbed, but I like it. I like that subtle extra. You know, we go through the layers, and you end up with that. You know, that layer showing. Oof, looks great though. Can't complain. See that highlight? That's the Illuminaster showing through. Yeah, they make all the difference. You know, the different. Some of them are, you know, a bit more weathered than others. Oh yeah. There we go. Kind of scratching really, like getting rid of the Yacht paint even until the oh there we go, until the Illuminaster. So yep, you can do that. Shows beautiful. Oof, yeah. love it. The coating is supposed to protect a lot against, you know, friction and things like that, but it just looks so good that I'm going to reveal some of it. Oh, beautiful. And it just catches the light so great. Oh yeah, I love it. There we go. Yeah, so we can do that with like this one, you know, for example. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Oh wow. It kind of like eats up the occult pages, or like, I don't know, naphtha is strange. But I like how this is a discovery, like, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. You know, you can reveal, oh my god, there's a really thin line. And you can reveal the Illumulaster behind it. Oh man, that is just beautiful. I'm gonna do it with many things. Like, I think that there's not enough here, so just gonna. Oh my, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, that's beautiful. Jesus, naphtha, you're incredible. Oh, yeah. That is so sweet. I don't know if it's naphtha or I'm just scratching lightly until I reveal the Illumulaster layer, but damn, it looks so good. We have ourselves a new technique. Look at that. Just wow, like I was not expecting that to happen. Happy accident, but like in the greatest of ways. Like, I love what just happened. I love it. Like, I can do it now anywhere I want to. In fact, yeah, so good. Okay, let's take another one. Right. Yep, look at that. Because I was afraid that there was not enough steel showing, you know, through the oxidized coating, you know, the matte black. And I wanted a little bit more, but just a little bit. So with this, I can just show it. Yep. Maybe it is an app that I think it helps. Oh yeah, it is. Brilliant. Oh man, so beautiful. This, you have more control, and you're doing it like as you would, you know, scratching it instead of putting first the 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 liquid mask, which is great, but this is a bit more direct, I think. Like you do it as if you would in real life. Alright, there was liquid masks there. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm so happy. Like, so happy. Whoa, look at that. That scratch just goes down like so, like it just goes down. So you can continue with it, look at that. Until you're happy, which is right about there for me. Otherwise it's too much. And it shines like the Illumolaster. So wonderful. And there is some liquid. Oh wow, I went too far with that. There's liquid mask there. Let's get this one. Let's get this one showing, baby. Right. Okay, I haven't went to that one yet, so I'm gonna leave it. But let's go to the hammer. So we have a few, that I've withered. In fact, take this corner like so, like that. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That looks epic. I wish I would have known this sooner, but this is the thing we learn. With every project we learn. So, yeah, let's just put this guy's here. So what do you say? Alcohol or just continue with oils? Is that naphtha? I think so. Yeah. Let's just put back these oil plant paints. We don't need them now. And naphtha there. Oil, I'll use you. And these guys. Move them here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm in love with this new technique. I don't know about you, but I am. So if this is naphtha, oh yeah, it is. Okay, I'll just clean that one. Oils, yeah. Oil paints. I'm going to change my gloves again. Don't have all that, alcohol paints or whatever that was, and oil and things. Clean slate. My hands are sweaty. That sounds totally wrong. But because of all the gloves that I've been having on throughout the day. Okay. we have the hammerhead of the Mjolnir. What time is it? Okay. We are 16 minutes past the due time, but it's okay. We're going to continue. So this for the oil. I already kind of did a little bit there, and I'm going to put some more, and I might add a little bit of brown. Jeez, I can't avoid getting oils on my gloves. Alright. So, yeah, this is pretty dry. Pretty dry. Remember, this is the bottom of the hammer, and that is the top. So, how on earth am I going to do this so you can see it? That is the question. How about that? You see this good? Yeah. Let's try that. Oops. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, like you get what I'm doing, but I need to see it. Try and clean that better later on. I think if I use t-shirt, it will look even better. It will like take off better. Yeah, but I'm trying to clean all the oil, so a little bit of naphtha. Let's see, I don't want to take off. Yeah, that's bad. I can't use naphtha. It'll take off because it's not fully dry. It'll take off that layer. Okay. We're just going to continue doing this. I do have a rag, but it's kind of dirty with dust and everything. So for the moment, sorry you can't see this, but for the moment I'm just going to use this. I'll turn it in a bit and let you see. I love it though, how it's looking so far. Oh, look at that. Looks really good. This is why I have a stand for the head of the hammer as well. Like this way, I don't have to touch it, you know, too much. It's looking so metallic. Oh, I love how this is going. Can't go wrong with oils. With naphtha, you have to be careful, but if you do it right, there's nothing to be afraid of. Also, because it's so shiny that you might be burning the image. Maybe I can drop the ISO down a little bit more. Give me 1 second. That's better. Crazy how much I've improved, like, since the first time I painted the hammer. It's kind of crazy. Like, I remember trying to do it right, but it wasn't happening. I didn't know why, but now I know. This looks so good. Yep. So we have the sides so far. And those grooves. Now it is time for some acrylics. Yeah. Maybe even a little bit more. Thing with the oils, you can like build up the layers, you know, and so like this, there's like a smooth transition. So let's take that, fill those in. We can also look at the reference and see what it looks like. You know, I'll show you in a second. Let's have a look at it. There we go. So that's what it kind of looks like from the company that made one of the Dark World ones, which in my opinion is the best looking one. That one that you see. It's just so beautiful. We can also like physically scratch it. Scratch the page up a little bit. Like just take your nails and, because the clear coat is not fully dry, so we have that window where we can just add things to it. Yeah, so I'm doing that you see on the left middle picture. On the right, sorry. On the right middle picture. So far so good. Or I could just wait until the clear coat fully dries, and then I can do some alcohol splattered things. For now, just scratching things in my nails. You know. I can do that. Do the oil as well. Chop. Chop, chop, chop. Uh-huh. It's pretty good. Alright. Some fill. Okay, let's leave the head of the hammer for a second. And let's pull the Black Widow batons and let's weather the handle. Or the handles. So we have that. And we can still do a lot of things with it. So let's go ahead and kind of try to weather that. A little bit. Yeah. a little bit. So let's turn this one. I just want you guys to see what I'm like every stage, because it is kind of difficult, you know. It's not something trivial, and that's why I decided to do these live streams, because I don't want to leave anything out, so you guys understand what the process is like. So here there's a battery, right? So we can take advantage of that and weather it a little bit, you know, put a line there so we get that extra separation, and here as well. I'm not being really good with the camera today. I can feel it. But then we also have on the bottom here all extra that we can fill in with black and then take away, you know, wipe away the excess. I'll take one more piece of kitchen paper. Yeah. Just get rid of the excess like that. There we go. It's subtle. Yep. See that? It's perfect. So let's take this one. So it looks used, but not like it's been cleaned. And there's some like left over, like dirt or rust or things, in a way it's hard to take it off. So that's why we're kind of simulating that. There we go. Perfect. And this will be dry in like 3 days. So tomorrow we will assemble everything, and you'll see, you know, what it looks like. But we'll try not to touch, you know, the oily parts too much. But you know, it's like, it's subtle, you know, it's been cleaned. And this one over here. So now we have that done. Let's look at the time. It's still pretty early. We can also go in there and these grooves, fill them in for like more of a matte look. But I kind of like it like this too. So yeah, that is the black. We can also add brown, you know, for rust effects on bare steel. Let's because tomorrow I have to have weathered. Alright, I know what to do now. I have to remember. Okay, let's clean that. Oh, it's still there. Let's clean the airbrush. I'm going to put some more liquid mask on here, and I'm going to try to remember to pick it up when it's drying, or in fact I can maybe just get this guy with a little bit of it and wait for it to dry, and we're going to unmask the mandibles to kind of make them, you know, have them look like this one. Yes, we need it a little bit more weathering, a little bit more steel showing, that is. So let's align these guys. Blue tack has got stuck in here. There we go. Okay. And tomorrow is the LED circuit, the assembly of the hammer, and these guys. And I'll be able to get proper pictures maybe on Wednesday. Alright. This guy. Oh, that's enough. Okay, this is getting it's getting tacky now. So it's getting dry. So it's ready to start attacking this and pulling it out. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's much easier when you have like the masking fluid still kind of tacky on the toothpick. Yeah. zoom in. So I'm just looking for there's more here, I know. So I masked it. There we go. There we go. As well. It's pretty easy to mask off these areas. Of course it is a little bit slower than the masking tools, but you know, when it's more organic it can help. So stick some of that. It's probably hard to see this stage, but you can imagine what I'm doing, just getting rid of the liquid latex that I put on to mask these bits. Okay, this one. Now let's try with this one. Trying to kind of stretch it. Because I did mask this one, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Although this kind of scratching is helping. You can also take the steel wool and reveal it, but it will be a bit more matte. And I don't want that, I want the contrast. I don't think I masked this one. And that's why I was having issues with it. No, I did not. Okay. This one I did. Yep. Alright. This will be easier. See the edges, because I did get a little bit, I remember. So maybe there it is. This one more. So I like that one. It's tedious. I wish I could just, yeah, click a button and these, you know, already be unmasked. Scratch that. Yep. And there it is, one more. Here. And let's have a see if we can, because I think I did mask this one. So I see it a little bit greener. Oh, whatever. Maybe not. Okay. That is done. I'm masking all the things. Okay, now we have this that I will paint tomorrow. Now we'll finish weathering the vest. Oh man. Alright. I didn't think it was going to take that long. But maybe we can assemble a pre-baton sort of. Yeah, you get the point. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like it. Like a lot. Yeah, I love the amber look. Looks great. And then with the button. Yeah, I love that announcer trick, to be honest. Oh yeah. Damn, I love it. Oof. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Absolutely. Can you guys see? My God. Maybe like this. Damn. I love it. Damn. Jesus. It looks so good. Wow. Incredible. I'm so pleased. I'm so glad that I went and lightened up the greys. It was necessary. Therefore, there wasn't going to be enough contrast. Crazy. Wow. This is going to turn out to be my favourite props that I've made. Wow. Like, pleased is an understatement. Oof. Jesus. It looks so good. And he has like personality, like it is. Oh man. Those slits turned out exquisite. Jesus. Alright, guys, I think this is going to be it for today. Oh man. I'm so pleased. Like this. I want to thank you guys for watching this. I want to thank all my Patreons. I want to thank Mary Rose Payne, Derek Rosengrant, Jackson Rupert, everyone who has helped me with testing paint jobs and applying clear coats. Everyone who has helped me. So grateful. My God. This looks real. Like, this is scary. Oh. Thank you who subscribed or who haven't. Thank you for this subscription. I missed it. Oh, good. I missed it. Hey, Eric. Stuck at work. Yeah, I mean, I could keep going, you know, but since today I'm gonna have the whole day for myself, I think I can catch up on the rest and just just you know catch up before I have the live stream with Frank. But like, have you seen this? Like, this looks amazing. Like, oh my god, I'm so pleased. Like, you know, when you do something and and it just turns out better than what you expected when you put it together. There's too much shit here, but and it just like, I'm not going to be able to sleep thinking how beautiful this looks. Like, crazy. Like, we used a lot of new techniques that I hadn't used before. Alcohol spatter, breakup thing, trying to get rid of the layers with naphtha. Oh man, like, Jesus. Oh man. I'm so happy right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish weathering these guys, the little ones, and then we're going to definitely finish it there. I am beyond pleased. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just... Oh, this is so sweet. Like, I don't even want to... Like, I love the arrangement of this so much that I don't even want to change it. Oh man. Alright, let's put you there. With the spoons. Don't move. Definitely a great feeling, yeah. I'm always surprised if my paint turns out such a struggle to get what I want most times. Yeah, it's true, like, you kind of going blind but with faith. And it just happens, like, I haven't done a lot to the hammer yet, but so far it's looking great, you know. And I messed up the clear coat on the top. But so far I'm just beyond pleased. I can't believe it. This even worked out, to be honest. Like, it was my first time using a paint gun for the hammer, and so pleased. So yeah, I think let's just because here I need to have a little bit of oil. Yeah, might need a little naphtha. Smooth this a little bit. See what we can get. This is by far the most beautiful paint job I've ever done. Like, also, I like Derek Rosengrant from Legacy Effects. Like, he has helped me a lot. He has answered a lot of my questions, or all of my questions, and just so happy. Like, he's helped me with the leather effect for the lightsaber. With this, like, I studied his paint jobs, and it's just so worth it, you know. It's just so worth it. Like, at the end of the day, you don't have that much experience, so you need, you know, to be helped by someone. And there's nothing better, you know, for that kind of help than the community. So I'm just so lucky. Like, I just like whenever I do something that is awesome, I just immediately think of all the people that have helped me. It's kind of cliche, but man, like, I'm just so grateful. So let's find the masking tools again. Alright. So Eric, do you know what these are? Yeah, like Jack, Rupert, I talk to him every day. Like, we just have so many like nerdy conversations, and he's just like 20, 100 steps ahead of me. Like, he's so good. So to be able to achieve something that is inspired by these people's paint job, it's just amazing. So these are masking tools. So I can just cover certain areas of the piece, and therefore I don't have to use masking tape. So I have found them of great use. Alright. So, and like these, you know, the slits that are like orangey red, I did it with a masking tool. Like, it's easy. If I can find it, I'll show you. Should be somewhere. Or maybe I dropped it in my magic box. Maybe I did. I don't know. If I find it, let's see. Ah, here. You know, you just drop the piece in there. Boom. And you just paint in those slits, or whatever you want to call them. So, really useful. How are the guitars going? I saw you posted a few shots, a few pictures. It looks so great. I don't even know what the guitar parts are called. So yeah, like I don't know, but like the bridge of the guitar, I don't know. Like, I saw a picture that you posted, looking so wonderful. As always, like, you do such clean work there. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, it is. Like, I think it just comes in handy for any, like, it takes 1 second, like 1 second, to put them on and take them off. Like, I did a test, see how fast I could paint these, and it was mind blowing. It was so fast. So it saves a lot of time. So we've got 3 more to paint. So I'm gonna get one of these. 1, 2. Oh, 2. Something on this one. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just masking fluid, I don't know. But yeah, it's so fast. Oh. It's so easy to throw off. Where is it? It's too far away. I'll take another one. I have plenty. I did have some more blue tack. Yeah. I can never know if it's blue tack or glue tack. Amateur guitar is taking a while, but I'm in no hurry. Yeah, that helps. So much to learn still, but having fun, and that's the most important thing for me right now. Yeah, like, I think it is the key. If you don't have fun and you don't take your time, like, rushing things is never good. Like, something that has a lot of love and time put into it, you can tell. It definitely looks so good. And your guitars do definitely show that. Yeah, this is kind of, I could sand that down into the so many of these. So I'll just do the oil weathering is my favourite, although it's kind of tricky to control sometimes. Naphtha is kind of tricky. It eats up into the previous layers if they're not fully dry. So I've got also stands, so I don't have to touch the pieces, you know. So 1, 2, 3. I think I have. Oh yeah. One more. I'm definitely going over my my bedtime, but I always get addicted to working. I can't help it. It's difficult to let it go sometimes. That's alright. Cheers. Oh, dude, take care. Keep up the great work, man. You do amazing work. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like this. Prepared for tomorrow. All messy and all of that. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I feel so lucky that you want to watch these things. So, tomorrow we're gonna have Frankly Built. It'll be at the same time as the last session. Oh no, I know it's sad, but also I'm gonna be able to take a bit of rest, and it's just gonna turn out amazing, you know. And like, I can't wait to see these 3 props come together and the LEDs of the batons and all that stuff. So, really grateful for you guys, and until tomorrow. And yeah, any questions, always remember you can ask me on Instagram, all that good stuff. So yeah guys, thank you so much.